Hello my dear friends, my name is Sanne and welcome back to another beauty video. Today we are pretending to be in a Vogue Beauty Secrets video. That's why I'm in the bathroom and that's why the audio is probably shit. And that happens. I am in my parents' bathroom because my bathroom is teeny tiny and it looks really not nice. And I'm gonna show you my morning skincare routine. We're gonna do it nice and excessively and over the top and like what I would do if I had a lazy day. So I'm gonna do my skincare and my basic everyday makeup routine today. So let's get into my beauty secrets. I saw Leah Helton do this, so shout out to her for the idea. I'm gonna start by doing a bit of a face mask. So this is the Face Theory Green Tea Rescue Mask, which is a bit of a clay mask with green tea in it, and it smells very leafy. But this mask only needs to stay on for like 10 minutes, so this is a great mask for in the morning when you just wanna, quickly refresh your skin a bit. And I like to just spread out my face masks using like a flat foundation brush or a silicone brush or something like that. It just helps spread out the mask a bit easier. And then while I have that face mask on, I'm gonna try and style my bangs a bit. Make sure I have all of my bangs. I have a lot of, baby hair pieces over here that won't go into this thing that I'm creating, so then I'm gonna spray them with a bit of heat protectant. Brush that through. So my bangs are also a bit wet. So I'm using my Babyliss blow dry brush for this. Try and style this bit. Okay, so now it is in a bit of a curl. Curl that up and then pin it down, which I've never done before, so wish me luck. I'm ridiculous, but I'm gonna try it with this because I've never done this before and we'll see. And while that is sitting, which it's not really sitting that well, but whatever. And while that is sitting and we're waiting a tiny bit more for our face mask, I'm gonna scrub my lips and I'm grabbing the Essence Lip Care Booster for that. And this one is nice and lemony. I like this one a lot. So we're just rubbing that onto our lips. And then we can take all of this off our face. Okay, so now we're all fresh and good to go. So let's get into the rest of our skincare. I'm first gonna apply the matching lip balm, just so that it can sink into my skin while I'm doing the rest of my skincare and my makeup. And this is the Essence Overnight Lip Mask. Then I'm adding a serum, so I'm adding the Daily Drop of Energy Serum by Essence, which is just a nice refreshing serum for in the morning. Just softly rubbing that in. I don't think this is working, but we'll see in about 20 minutes when I'm done. Then I'm applying the Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. Don't know if this does anything, but I have it, so I'm using it. And then when I'm sure everything has sunk into my skin, I'm going into my SPF, which also functions as a moisturizer for me. So this is the Cosrx Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. Using 2 fingers, at least 3 during summer. And if you want to add your neck in to that mix. I think I need to redo my bang pinning. Okay, I'm just gonna be like this. See if that works better. But the SPF has sunk into our skin, so we can do the final skincare step, which is the spray. This is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Happy Bliss Face Spray, which is just basically a refreshing spray with some citrus in it. Doesn't really do anything, but just it feels nice and refreshing. Also nice, I have like a ton over here. So that is skincare for you. So I'm gonna get into my basic everyday makeup now. So I'm first gonna wet my sponge so we can get into some concealer. And I'm just going to cover my eye bags and some spots that I have. And that's basically it. Blend it out with a sponge that is really wet. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish, which I think gives me a nice and healthy glow all the time. So we have covered up all the worst spots. And then I'm going to set my concealer with the Essence All About Matte Fixing Loose Powder, which is not my favorite powder. I think it's a bit too mattifying and drying. But I currently don't really have any powders that I really enjoy. So I think I might get into like the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder or something when I'm through one of my powders, just to have something that's a bit more glowy instead of just full-on matte like this one. And then we're going to get into a tiny bit of bronzer. This is the Essence Kiss by the Light bronzing powder. It's basically an illuminating powder, but it's a bit of a bronzer for me with a tiny bit of a glow. So I'm just going to use that to bronze up my face because it is spring. I want to look a bit glowy and not as pale as I usually look. And then I'm going in the Essence, the blush in the shade Bedazzling, which is like my favorite everyday shade right now. It's really nice, subtle, beachy pink. I mean, that just looks natural. And then of course some on the nose, like I always do. And I'm gonna do my brows the way I always use them, with the Essence brow powder set. And I just lightly fill in my brows, make them look a bit fuller and more in shape. The brows have some shape now. And then I set the brow hairs in place using the Essence Brow Like a Boss Ink Brow Gel, which it's fine. I hate the packaging. And also stuff like that happens. There really needs to be nothing left on the brush for this to work nicely. I'm definitely getting a new brow gel after I finish this one. And since I now have my base ready, I can get into my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit, just what I like to use on a daily basis. Literally using the last bits of my eyeshadow primer, which is the Makeup Academy primer. Enhancing Nude Base. Spreading it out over my eyelid. And then I want to get into something that I've been enjoying recently, which is my custom eyeshadow palette. I created this color story myself with singles. These two are both from Maria Ackenberg, and then the shimmers are all Chaos Dirt. It's just a cute little everyday neutral kinda vibe. So I'm gonna do a very quick look. I'm getting into this red matte shade, applying that in the outer corner, and I'll be blending that basically throughout my entire crease, mainly focusing on that outer corner part and also going a bit underneath my eye. And then when we have that done, I'm just gonna go in with my fingers and going into some neutral shades. So first I'm going into this shade called Treat. That matte shade is called Ruby Red, by the way. Just applying that on the lid. Then next to that I'm applying Dial Up the rest of the lid. And then going into this shade, which is called, I think, Vision. Yes, Vision. I'm putting that in the inner corner and moving a bit on top of the lid. That is how I do most of my everyday makeup type of looks. I do that with this type of thing with a lot of different shade matches as well, but this is what I've been loving lately with my own custom little palette, so it's really easy to bring along with me and just make something out of this. And then I'm gonna apply a bit of highlighter. This is the Essence, the highlighter in the shade 3, Staggering. Just a nice, simple, cool toned, subtle highlight. And also a bit on the nose and the brow bone. And then we can apply some mascara to finish up that eye look. And this is the Essence, another volume mascara, just better. And I don't really wear lashes on a daily basis. Like mascara is just enough. Also feel like my lashes have been growing a bit longer recently, so mascara actually looks nice. Have I been filming with the clock in the background the entire time and I did not notice? Quality of this video is getting less and less. Sorry about that if you can hear the clock the entire time. I'm pretty sure you can because it's like right above the microphone. The look is almost done, just some lips left, so I'm going into my favorite lip liner, which is the Catrice Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Understated Chic. This is just my perfect neutral color. And when I'm going for just a simple everyday look, I like to go in with a gloss. So I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline, whatever you want to call it. And now we can take a look at my hair. About these bits that we just tried to create. Amazing. So my bangs are looking voluminous and lovely. The makeup is soft and subtle for my taste. This is my kind of everyday makeup look. And the skin is glowing and taken care of. So we're ready for the day. These were all my beauty secrets. As you can tell, I have many. No, but this is just my everyday makeup routine for when I just really quickly want to do a makeup look. This takes me like 10 to 15 minutes. And skincare is more like on my everyday basis. I like to use a serum, the under eye stick, and then the SPF. When I have some more time, I just plop in the face mask and the lip scrub just to extend it all a bit more and take a bit extra care of my skin. So yes, this is my everyday routine. Thank you for watching my Vogue beauty secrets. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you want to see even more from me, my blog, my socials, my gaming channel, everything else you need to know about me is all linked down below, so you can check that out as well. That's gonna be it for me today. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.